Alright, hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to talk about motivational tip to be financially free. If you guys are new to this channel, we usually talk about a lot of things when it comes to personal finance. Money, family, couple, our journey, for our side hustle, eBay, investment, any tips and tricks that we can think of in order for you to get out of
grow more money.
Oh, that too.
Right? Grow more money or get out of your debt or go to be
financially free.
Yeah.
These are just little tips and tricks that we've done in order for us to achieve that.
Yeah.
And I guess, I figured paying it forward for anyone out there who's going through the same journey or so. That's the reason why I created this channel, to have a community or so. These are, I guess, bits and pieces that we found.
Yeah.
Hope help you in any way possible. If it does, do subscribe, comment, guys. It will be muchly appreciated.
That's right.
So,
first one, the motivation. Motivation is quite vague though.
Yep.
Like, it's all personal, in your head. No one can push you if you're not motivated by it. That's why the first, I think most important, you have to understand why. The reason why do I have to do it? Why do I want it? Like, you have to a big enough reason to motivate you. If you just say, I hate that coworker, it's not big enough. You might just change your job, right? And so for us, our big reason, our why, is just to spend more time with our family, because we have 2 little kids. We don't want to get up, work, put the kids to school, put them to before or after care or daycare if you have a little one.
Yeah.
And weekend, we want to have our own time, but we still have to spend time with the kids. So it's not the lifestyle that we are looking for. So what we're looking for is just a simple lifestyle. Spend more time, spend less money, get less stuff. Life should be like that. But everyone is different, right?
Yeah. My understanding of why is, I guess, at a certain point, this working, go like this routine thing, it gets not in the same rhythm as I thought it would be. Life is not about working 40-hour week for 40 years and then after that, that's it.
Retire.
And
you don't know what to do.
Exactly.
So many people, once they retire, they don't know what to do. They just want to go back to work because they can't find the meaning of life. Yeah.
And I figured, why do I have to wait until I'm 65? Or why can't I retire now at a young age of 30? It's only, late 30s for us anyway. That's my why, like understanding why I wanted to do this. For in the beginning of it, it kept me because I was in a financial rut.
The stress.
And I didn't want to go back there again.
That's right.
And I want to become, I guess, a great role model for our kids.
Yeah.
I, as much as like the way I see it is, every parent try their best. And I figured what is the best way to do it is spending quality time with them and teaching them about life as they go along. Because
they don't learn that at school.
Yeah.
They're not going to learn it with their friends, because what they do is just play. Right?
At the moment anyway.
Yeah, because at the first, I think at the young age, under 7, kids just want parents to spend time with them. It doesn't matter what. Even we give them, we don't even buy them stuff. But if we ever are going to buy them like an expensive item, they're like,
Yeah.
That's it.
It's the quality time is more important. I'm teaching them the basic fundamentals of personal finance anyway at a young age, and hopefully when they grow older, they don't do the same mistakes as I do.
Yeah.
Hopefully it stays in their mind what you need to do with your personal finance, so that way you're not in financial trouble.
Exactly.
So.
And one more thing I think that will help is to have a goal. I still remember you print out your goal, like all this description, what do I have to do, print it out.
Goal setting.
Yeah, goal setting to motivate you, because sometimes you forget. We do forget, but we can't forget because our kids in our face every single day.
Yep.
I can't go away from my motivation.
Yeah.
So just put it somewhere obvious. Remind yourself every day why you have to do this.
For me, when I looked at my son actually just recently having a birthday, and that sort of reminds me, it reflects what life was in the past 12 months, and it sort of like motivate me. Okay, where were we 12 months ago? Where were we 6 years ago?
Yeah.
And when we were really down and the bottom low financially, and it was his birthday yesterday, and I looked at that and was like, wow, 6 years ago I was in the very bottom, and this is where my report card today. So
See, that's your motivation in your face.
My motivation is like 6 years ago, I was on a financial ruin. I was so stressful, working day and night, and I didn't want it to do that.
Yeah.
So understanding my why is like, this is not life. This is not when you're just going in every day just to pay check. What is it? Just to pay a bill. That's not what life is all about.
No.
So it is up to you to make that decision, and it's up to you to understand what is it that you really want in life.
That's right.
So the
Next
second
one,
yeah.
check your financial status in a monthly basis.
We do that actually even further.
Every 2
Fortnightly.
weeks, yeah, every 2 weeks. No, we started from monthly because we just
once a year.
Oh yeah, tax return time.
Never.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Before
Tax return, before we launch our taxes, like scramble everything, grab all the data
but
that you
it's
can
different.
think
The
of.
tax return is not your personal spending, and now we're having how much cash we have? Is it increasing or decreasing? Why is that? How is our investment going? We have different section. We have super. We don't really count as our net worth, but then we just check it. Anyway, and then we have how much we have in our bank, how much we have in our investment, and anything in credit card that hasn't paid, but we always pay within 10 days now.
Within 10 days?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
good
normally
job.
pay 10 days.
So, like I guess any outstanding
Balance,
bills. Yeah, so in that aspect.
Just minus all those.
Yeah, mortgage repayments, one of them as well.
Yeah, you got very motivated.
Yeah,
I got very motivated too, but you were like jumping up and down.
Because on one of the account, for example, one of our investment account, we were making about $250 a month. A week, because it's $1,000 in a month. Yeah.
What? One account, one of the
micro investing.
Yeah.
And I didn't look at it that I was looking at it, okay, then I'll put only $10 per day. So within 30 days, let's say, how much is that? $300 per in a month. In a month is $300, and then the rest of them is interest. I'm like, whoa.
The return. But anyway, we were just checking it. It was around 500 return after for all across our investment.
And that motivated me a lot because okay, then how can I increase this? How can I increase it even more? So that way, and I don't know. Like to me, that's my understanding. I don't want to go
back to work.
What do I have to do? And I realized to myself is the more you focus on these things, the more avenue that you will find.
Correct.
Yeah. So
you just have to think outside. But the hardest thing is when you are working full time, you don't have time or energy to think outside. Unless you have a big why, the reason why you want to do it.
And if you have a credit card debt or consumer debt.
Yeah.
That would set you back so much when you go, every week or every month you've got these massive bills that you have to pay.
Yeah.
So hence why you need to check your financial status in a monthly basis, because you need to understand that if you're not growing, you're either stagnated or you're going down.
That's right.
So the next one will be have a big enough burning desire. For us, we didn't want to go back to work. What is the options? Okay, then so there's a different avenues. We started
from property first.
Yeah.
Because properties investing were drowning us when we first having kids, because from 2 income down to 1 income with a dependent or 2, and then have another one coming, so 3 dependent with him working, so it was really hard.
Yeah.
So we're changing the property from negative geared to positive geared, but long story. And then we free up some time, and then we're thinking, okay, there must be other ways we can earn income, and that we don't have to go back to work.
Yeah.
So that we're thinking a lot of things. We try a lot of things. Some work, some didn't work so far. the small steps that we're doing now, it works.
Yeah.
So it's the micro investment and eBay.
eBay side hustle.
Yeah.
So for us, it's still a side hustle, even though it produces us quite,
It's like a
good
part-time
sustainable
money.
income.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're looking at that increasing it, for with an average of $500 per week at the current stage of recording. I wanted to make it maybe $750 per week, and then gradually going to $1,000 a week, and gradually getting higher and higher.
That's right.
There's a lot of time involvement with that.
Yeah.
So, and then the other one would be reward yourself when you get to a certain stage.
Yes.
So, small doses of success.
Yeah, so have a benchmark, for example, eBay. So someone said we have to make $1,000 a week, then we can
in
get
one week.
1 week.
Yeah. Okay, so far, like
the biggest was $830.
it's about $830. So
Yeah.
we write it down in our board.
Yeah.
In here, it's like, okay, then that was the biggest week. 12 months ago it was $700.
But that we haven't reached that 700 for a whole year, and suddenly bam, 1 year, 365 days later, here you go,
$800.
so
and
maybe
now,
next year 900.
maybe.
Yeah.
So, and that's sort of our reward, like but it's not just that though. We do reward ourselves on little, I guess, steps as we go along.
Yeah, like if our investment's doing good, if we've been saving quite a lot of money, well, we treat ourselves normally just food.
Yeah, usually, like if it's not lockdown, then we can go to a restaurant or experience stuff. But because due to lockdown, then we have to cook at home, or if not,
Seafood.
we get a takeaway, a little bit of delivery with a family that can enjoy as well.
That's right.
So,
and next one is being accountable for your action. I think that's another main reason we have the channel. So keep us accountability.
Yeah, because this channel, it gives me, I guess, like our journey so far anyway. I do really want to talk about the property side of it, and then I realized property, there's a lot of excuses on that because there's a big ticket to get into one.
Entry point is too high.
So that's why, okay, then what is the entry point that I can journey myself that is so small? eBay.
Yeah.
eBay alone, when you start up an account, how much is it? $50, $25 I think it was.
Yeah, a store.
For a eBay business store.
Yep.
And then, you don't really require a lot of capital.
You can start from selling your old stuff that doesn't use, or whatever you can find on the street. We did it before.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, we started from there.
One of the other things that you did was we bought from one platform and sell it to another platform.
Yeah, I bought from one platform because they were cheap, and if I can't sell, I can use it.
Yeah, it was within like a day. So we grab it from, I think it was Gumtree platform.
Oh yeah.
It was like, I don't know, a freebie or something was?
No, it's still cheap, but I bargained $40.
Yeah,
it was
$40, and then you flip it to like $80 to $100 or something like that, and we put it on Facebook Marketplace.
No, I found it on Facebook. I sold it on Gumtree. It's by the way, but you can do that too.
There's
just little time you can do it. Just flick on your phone.
So another one would be, being accountable for me is like, okay, then I need to list a certain number of items per day on eBay store in order for it to grow. If you don't list, you're not gonna get any sale.
Yeah.
So it's your own fault, and you can't point at anyone else.
Yeah.
So it's your fault, because in eBay, I guess the result only shows based on whatever input you put in there.
That's right.
So, and the last one, I reckon this is probably one of the most important one. Read or watch financial media or Audible. What I meant that is, let's say if you're really interested on eBay side hustle, for example, go to watch a lot of videos, or Facebook, join a lot of Facebook groups. Yeah,
there are a lot of free information on internet. A lot. You just have to spend time to search for it.
I did that. Like I literally, like a couple of weeks, we're just watching one after another after another.
That's how you get your information. You started all this,
And then the other one would be join a couple of Facebook groups.
So you just have to mingle with like-minded people.
Yeah.
Get the idea and get your brain think like the similar person you want to be.
And then what else is there? Listen. Well, for me anyway. Podcasts. If you drive a lot, listen to a lot of podcasts based on whatever topic that you like.
Yeah.
And the other one for me is like reading a lot of, I guess, entrepreneurs as well, and copy what they've done. Well, more like
get inspired. You can't really copy because everyone's background and the recipe is different.
That's true. That's true.
You can't just get inspired.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's how to keep you motivated.
Yeah. Definitely.
Anyway,
hopefully this video will help you guys how we go about motivating our tips anyway.
Yeah.
To become financially free.
That's right.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment.
See you next time. Bye.